Hi, welcome back. I can't believe that we are on part 3 of this 3-part awareness studio. This process for me has been so therapeutic. I've felt so much personal growth and I have felt my love and my heart expand so much. So I want to thank you for taking this journey with me and allowing me to be part of your journey. I'm Jackie Phillips, health and happiness coach. What makes me that? Well, one, I believe I can. I know I can because of all of the experience of my life has led me to this moment. Every little tool I have picked up along the way has given me a strong foundation where I can share with you. I can share with you my tips and tricks, my journey to peel back the layers to self-love. And hopefully, through it, you find something that works for you. It is not a one size fits all. It is not a quick fix. It is work every single day. But when you're starting to feel the self love, it does not become work anymore. It actually becomes joy. And where do we start? All we've ever wanted is love. Human beings want love. That is it, really that simple. But what has happened is we are searching for love outside of our own selves. We are putting on others what we actually need from ourselves. If you think of the person that you love so much, so unconditionally, what are things that come to mind? For me, safety, affection, joy, connection. And then I think back for my entire life until about a year or so ago was the moment that I actually stepped into self-love and thought, I need safety, attention, and affection from me. And then when I need that and when I give that to myself, I can be present for others and I can actually have more joy and compassion. See, we have been programmed to say, look at the things I have. Look at how great and amazing my job, my car, my life is on the outside. But there is no way that people that you see all over everywhere are that happy all the time, because even unicorns have bad days. But it's not about never having a bad day. It's about having the tools to build that strong foundation so when the bad day comes, it does not end in debilitation. It does not end in destruction. It ends and you experience it, and then you pick yourself up and you keep on going. So today, we're gonna just kind of go to the surface of self-love, because this is a deep, deep process, you guys, and it's where the healing happens. The only way to truly feel self-love is to heal all of the things that pain you. But guess what? Those pains you've already experienced and you lived through it. So what if, just what if, that pain becomes your fuel? Not for revenge, but fuel for passion, because you survived something that you thought you couldn't. In that moment, you thought, this is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. But you got through it. And self-love allows you to know, even when the going gets tough, you will get through it. So where do we begin? Well, as always, we're going to do a meditation. The act of meditation allows you to become present into your own self and remove distractions. And so we are going to do that now. Again, if you would like to play music, by all means. So get in a comfy spot. to do a 3 breath cycle. You are going to do this self-paced. And as other thoughts and feelings enter your mind, send them down a stream or river. Refocus on connecting to your breath. Every time you exhale slowly, it brings you more centered into your life. You may begin. And as you finish the breath cycle, imagine that favorite color. It can be the same, it can be different from yesterday, but imagine it filling your body with safety, security, and trust. Trust that you know that everything you need is already inside of you. As you breathe in that color, have it go through your entire body and leave out your hands and feet to create a safe place. Now, pull in your favorite place from our other meditation and see yourself there. This safe place fills you up. Feel, smell, touch, taste, listen. See the beauty for what it is and appreciate this place. This is a good place to look at our self-love because we already love this place. When you're in this place, think about what does it feel like for you to fully love yourself unconditional. What does that look like for you? Are you free from shame, guilt, anger? Do you allow yourself to grow and flourish into what you were always meant to be? Since you are full of love, are you able to give to others more than you ever thought possible? Imagine how great you feel. How you're walking around this favorite place with your head held high and your shoulders back. You've made it. You've made it to the ultimate of self-love. I mean, just feel it. Savor this moment of how great you feel when you have arrived for yourself. When you have let go of shame and hate and self-judgment and have become present to your needs, present to taking care of you. The confidence you've always been searching for has lived in self-love. And now you have it. Now you have it. Self-love is this feeling you're experiencing. Self-love has you let go of all the negative thoughts, feelings about you and the world. Because all we've ever wanted is love. And now you have given that to yourself. I want you to repeat this mantra as you take 3 cycle breaths, filling that balloon as you inhale and deflate as you exhale. Saying in your head slowly as you anchor it into your core, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. And the final mantra, I am safe to experience self-love. I am safe to experience self-love. I am safe to experience self-love. Now find that color and bring it all around you as you love yourself. I am love. I am love. As it fills your body with love and positivity. Take one more cleansing breath, and when you are ready, open your eyes. How did that go? See, you guys, we've been searching out. I did my whole life. Because it's scary to search in, because we were never really taught the tools. We go to school to learn how to do a job. So of course our job defines us and our status defines us. We were raised that way. People struggle with money, we see our parents. People have enough money, we see our parents. Whatever the case, it's our case, and nobody's case is better or worse than anybody else's. Your truth is your truth. And never think that your truth is not bad enough to feel sad or unworthy. It's not the truth. It's the fact that you might not be feeling love for yourself. All of the love you give to the people in your life, imagine if you gave that back to yourself. And for me, what really helped me with that was when I became a mom. I did my work, so much work on healing all the parts of me, and it prepared me for when I became a mom. And if you are not a mom, or struggling to be a mom, or do not have children, your truth is your truth, and that is okay. And it is hard, and you feel your struggles, and you flourish in your triumphs. But when you have self-love, you do find the strength to continue. We fester in this negative energy. We are not going to get positivity in our life or our world if we live in the negative. And I'm not saying just be like, oh, that happened, well, that sucks, next day, move on. No, you have to feel it, because if you don't feel it and you just ignore it like everything's roses and sunshine all the time, you're gonna find another way to address your feelings. And for me, It was that whole sleeve of cookies I didn't even like. And then since I ate the cookies, let's go for the pizza, ice cream, whatever I could get my hands on, and hide the wrappers because of shame. And then, oh, to top it off, let me go weigh myself. Like, that is destruction. There is no love in that cycle. And so you have to find what works for you. Self-love is something that we will uncover. So take my hand. I am here for you. This is not try this for 30 days or this magic pill. It is not even do this workout plan and you are going to lose all this weight, because you see, you guys, we are focusing on the outside. And that was my aha moment. And that is what I gained through this leadership opportunity that I have been handed as a beautiful gift. It was the final piece in my puzzle, because I knew all this stuff. I knew like the love comes from inside, from the work I've done, but still, I could not master letting go of my body shaming, of my self-judgment, no matter how many years of therapy, no matter how many tools. So what was it? Well, I'm going to tell you. First place to start, mental health. If something doesn't feel right, it probably is not right. And that is okay. That is strong for you to acknowledge and not just say, oh, I'll be okay tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow you will feel better. But if it comes back, you're not better. Let's kick this stigma to the curb. I'm just telling you this because if I got there sooner, man, I wonder what. But you know, I don't really wonder what, because all of those moments gave me this gift. And now I know this is my purpose and this is my passion. And you will get that too when you show up for you. So step one, mental health check. I'll share some resources with you. Do not feel shame. And if you go to the doctor and it's not the right doctor, find a new one. I searched. Okay, remember, this is a journey. When you search on your journey and it doesn't feel right, you show up for yourself and you find the next outlet, okay? My toolkit might have some things for you, but we're not the same person. So the first step, pay attention to your mental health. If you feel disconnected, isolated, if you are binging on food, alcohol, gambling, TV, whatever, if you are having negative thoughts about yourself, go to the doctor. Seek out therapy. It changes your life. And it allows you to become this person you have always wanted to be, because it's always been in there. There's just some things standing in its way. The thing in its way is ego. If you take yourself back and look at a situation of somebody struggling, your spouse, your best friend, you wouldn't be like, oh, honey, just sit in it. Feel it all the time. Just feel like crap, never getting better. Sit in it forever. Go ahead. Keep eating the whole kitchen. Oh, you spent their entire life savings? Why don't you go get a loan? Like, you would never say this. So treat yourself like your own best friend. And then you'll start showing up. And these behaviors and patterns of destruction have become part of our footprint. So we need to do these baby changes to change it. And so for me, it's weight. For me, it's self-love. I didn't know how to or what to love myself because society. I mean, we are social comparing all the time. We are trying to get the latest and greatest all the time. We, like I said, never went to school to learn how to love ourselves. So now what? At least the world has changed a little bit for our kids and our next generation, because there is a consciousness around this topic now. After we start looking into our mental health, that is a journey, and I am here to support you through that. If you need resources on how to connect with medical professionals, I'm here for you. But to really start, even right now, you start figuring out who you are. You get to date yourself. Okay, so get ready for that first date. Remember, a first date, that's nerve-wracking. Nobody likes that, but also has a little bit of excitement. So we start with basically thinking about you. Who are you? For me, for years, I didn't know. Somebody would be like, without your house, without your kids, without your husband or your job or your family, who are you? I didn't know. Because you see, I was always searching for love outside, and those people, I put so much pressure on them to fill my cup. And my cup was empty, and my worth was filled with food. And now I spend time researching. I spend time trying different things. I spend time looking up words that I thought, that is what a good person would be. And then I really started faking it till I made it. I would sit there and say, look in the mirror. I am worthy of love. I couldn't believe it for like a year, 2 years, 3 years, but I said it every single day because I knew inside of me there was this light. There was this light that needed to shine, and I needed to be there for me. So a little bit, fake it till you make it. Self-love is where the magic is, you guys. I don't care what you are doing as far as trying to find love and fill your cup and work your status and have this best life. If you do not love yourself, if there is any negative talk about you to you, you will suffer. You will continue to suffer. So stop looking outside for things and start looking inside. And when you look inside and you do that work on who am I, what is the gift I bring to this world? Because every single one of us has a gift. We are here to live, and we are here to give. And we cannot give to our family or this world if we do not give to us first. So every single day, the timer in the beginning on my phone was my savior. I would set a time to be like, self-love check, 2:05, self-love check, 12:30, self-love check, nighttime, self-love check, morning, what do I love about myself? And yes, it is work at first, like any other thing, but then it just becomes natural because you are finding that in the journey is where the love is happening. Happy is happening in the journey. Happy is not the end of the rainbow. Happy is the empowerment you feel from actually doing this for you. And that is why for me, I really am flourishing in my road to happiness. Because 1, mental health. 2, who am I? Find things that you love about yourself. I have 10 things. I wrote them down. They're the background on my phone. I see them every day. 3, surround yourself with positivity. If you look at my house, it is like word signs everywhere. And I didn't really notice until I noticed that, everything I own has a word on it. I got a tattoo to remind myself to love myself every single day. 4, take care of yourself. Take care of your physical health. But this is a sticking point for many, and it was for me. It is not taking care of yourself so you fit in a bikini. Okay, what? No. It is taking care of yourself so that you show up for you. And when you show up for you, and you are filling your worth with joy and love that brings you to your life, you end up working your way in that direction. You guys, I have lost 50 pounds, and I'm not boasting. I am here to say, like, holy cow. I just lost 50 pounds, and I'm not lying, not one time did I think about the scale. I mean, it's going to make me cry because every other time in my life, the scale. It defined me as a person. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for anybody. It's hard and it's lonely and it's scary and destructive, that path. And so when you find your worth, and your worth is in the things that fill your cup, okay? It's not you should have this job or this life or this person or this car, because that's what you think other people think you should have. But do you really want it? And when you peel back the layers, you actually notice that you don't need as much as you think you want, because you're searching. And maybe this gift of time is to tell us, you guys, stop searching out and start looking in. Lean into yourself, lean into your supports. And that brings me to the next one. I have no idea what number I'm on, I forgot. But the next point is make connections. Find a community that lifts you up. I would love and be honored to be part of that community, because I feel like that's what changed my life. Having the tools, knowing who I am through some work. One of my hobbies is crafting, but again, it's all about mantras. That's my favorite thing about crafting. I never even knew I liked it. You try things. When I connected to a community of other women that empowered me, this is what changed my life. And I always thought I could do it on my own. I did therapy, I did this, I did that, I did this, but guess what? Human connection with inspiring people, not toxic people, with inspiring people inspires you. And that is why I'm here today. And that is why I have started this whole journey, this whole happiness coach that I know is going to be my jam. Because I am empowered. And my beautiful ladies have helped me remember and feel my strength, because lifting each other up. Your physical health is important as well. I said that. And my physical journey has become mindful. I became certified in mindful eating. I'm working through a certification on well-being. And it just happens and it just clicks. I stream my workouts in my basement. I never thought that would happen. But you know what that did for me? It made me show up for me and just me. There was no trainer, there was no gym, there was no other people I had to impress. I was just impressing myself. And for the last 8 months now, I have woken up Monday through Friday every single day and got a workout in. I never thought, and that was the missing piece, was showing up and proving to myself that I could conquer my biggest obstacle, which was self-love. And my self-love and my self-worth always related to food, my out appearance, what I looked like. I was never present for things in my life because I was so distracted by the hate I was feeling in my soul. And now it's like I am so ready to live, and you're ready to live. And I'm here to help you. I am here to guide you, because you see, what I didn't do was take my own advice. I did not jump into the pool cannonball style. I tiptoed my way in miserable, painful, cold place to be. So if you cannonball way you're into the commitment, you find strength in the journey, because the journey makes you strong and it makes you happy. And all those other versions of me that needed love, now have it. And now my pieces are complete and I am ready to share with you. So I will send to you a couple of resources that I've used to start this journey. This is a journey. Trust yourself. Lean into me. If you would love to work with me, I would love to work with you. You have to find your fit. And I just know from experience, like I have been there, and I am ready for you to find your happy so your light shines so bright you can feel it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It has helped me tremendously by helping you tremendously, and I would love any feedback that you have. And I cannot wait to start and continue your journey to self-love. Until then, be well, and don't forget to be kind to you.